So this is how we looking. I have my macaroni pie here with some chicken. Now see how I make this delicious and tasty macaroni. Hey everyone, so I'm about to make a macaroni pie, a Trini macaroni pie. So stay tuned and see how I make this macaroni pie. Right. So I have my macaroni here and I'm just breaking them. These are the macaroni that we used in Trinidad when I was growing up. So I tried to find it and I found it at a Caribbean market. So because I usually use elbows since I've been here in the States, but I finally found it. So we're gonna let the macaroni boil. You can follow the instructions on your pack and you'll be able to see how long this has to boil for. So I added some butter to my pot and I'm going to let this butter melt. Once the butter is melted, I'm going to saute my vegetables that I'm going to put into the macaroni pie. Macaroni pie is a little different from macaroni and cheese. It's a lot more flavorful. There's onions and peppers. So right now I'm putting in the onions and the peppers and I'm going to just saute these up. Now I used bell peppers and I also use pimento peppers. So I'm going to just saute these up and then I'm going to add in some carrots. Those are the vegetables that I'll be using. So after sauteing it for about 2 minutes, I'm adding the carrots now. Once the carrots is added, you're going to cook it for about 2 minutes again. And then I'm going to add in some heavy cream. So I'm using heavy cream and I'm also using evaporated milk. I like using the heavy cream and the evaporated milk, but you can use evaporated milk only if you desire. I just love the creaminess of the heavy cream. So once this comes up to a boil, you don't want it to boil too much, you just want to see those bubbles coming in. That's when you're going to start melting the cheese, putting in the cheese to melt it. So I'm just putting in the evaporated milk and then I'm going to let it come up to a, not even a boil, more of a simmer. So now I'm gradually adding in the cheeses. I used cheddar cheese and I also use gouda cheese. This is also a preference of mine. You can use whatever cheese you desire. You can use just cheddar, you can use the same that I did, you can use whatever cheese you like, but the cheddar is very important. The cheddar gives it that nice rich flavor, so you want to use that cheddar cheese. I use sharp cheddar. So I'm just going to melt the cheese now. Once it's all melted and it thickens, because once you put the cheese in there, it's going to get a thick kind of texture. So I added in some Cajun seasoning. I'm putting in some all-purpose seasoning. Seasoned salt, black pepper. You're just seasoning up your sauce right now because this is what's going to flavor the macaroni pie. I also put in some garlic powder. And I'm adding in a little fresh green seasoning. That also gives it a nice flavor. So as I said, once this thickens, it's going to be ready. I didn't do a roux or anything like that. A roux could be done, but I don't really think it's necessary because the cheese thickens the sauce. Some people like doing the roux. For me, I just use the cheese. So now I'm adding in my macaroni. And I'm just going to mix this up. I might have to get a bigger bowl for this so that I can mix it really well. So now that I have a bigger bowl, I can mix it really well. So you just want everything to be, evenly distributed on the pasta. You want it to have all that milk mixture on there. Now I'm putting in some ketchup. This is also optional. I love the flavor that ketchup brings into my macaroni pie, so that's why I always use ketchup, but this is also an optional ingredient. So once that is all mixed in, I'm going to add in 2 eggs. You want to add this quickly and mix it in really fast because you don't want the eggs to cook, because of course the pasta is a little, and the cream, the sauce is kind of warm, so you want to mix this in really fast. This is also an optional ingredient. I don't always use eggs, but I had the eggs and I'm using it. But if you feel like you don't want to use eggs, you don't have to use eggs, and the macaroni pie actually still holds. So now I'm greasing my dish and I am about to put the macaroni in there. So what I did half. I put in half first and then I topped it with cheese, and then I put the other half in and topped it. So it's like layers. So I did like 2 layers of cheese, if that makes sense. So doing the cheese in layers just gives the pie a even cheesier taste. I like doing it like this also. Instead of just having the cheese at the top, you'll have the cheese in the middle also. So I put it in and then I will top it with the rest of the macaroni, and then I will put some more cheese at the top. There's a big difference between macaroni pie and macaroni and cheese. It is just so much more flavorful. It's tasty. It's just one of my favorite meals that I had growing up. We used to do mostly on a Sunday. We will make macaroni pie and we'll have it with callaloo or stewed chicken. You could eat it with whatever. You could eat it just like that. It is a very tasty, tasty dish. So once that's good, I'm gonna just top it with the cheese, and I'm gonna put this in the oven at 350, and it baked for about 45 minutes. And of course, it depends on your oven. So you can keep a kind of eyeball it, and you'll be able to tell if it's ready. You just want it to get nice and bubbly. So my daughter is helping me put the cheese on the top. So this is our finished macaroni pie. Look how beautiful that is. It smells so good and it tasted even better. I mean, this was our really delicious dish. I really hope that you guys try this. I made it with some chicken. I have this chicken on my channel, recipe on my channel, so I'll leave the link in the description. But I just love this macaroni pie so much. It was so flavorful with the peppers and the onions and seasonings. I really hope that you guys try this recipe. Please like, subscribe, and share this video, and comment and let me know if you try this. So always remember, my food is cooked with passion and served with love. God bless. Bye.